said that we were on track, but you made me realize that the 3 years that we wasted, oh man, nothing to hold you. 'Cause I'm cuddled up in the bedroom, wondering what I should do. Looking at the sky through my window, lying in my bed so blue. And I hope that you can sleep at night, knowing what you put me through. Everybody said that I did it for the chicks, but all I really wanted was you.
Hey, so good to see you. I hope you didn't take too long to clear the customs. No queue today, thankfully. How are the girls? Doing well? They just ended their school holidays. The younger one is in year 5 and the older one, Form 1 already. Wow, I can't believe the last time we were staying together, they were only in kindergarten, right? They grow up so fast. To them, us parents are becoming very uncool. I still remember back in those days when you were working here, sending money back home, sometimes even taking on double shifts. What to do? My husband had a difficulty finding a job back then. But at least now we are more settled in and we paid off the loan on our house. Wow. Hey, congrats. That's a huge milestone. And with lesser work stress, we have more quality time with the girls. You are like a proper adult. No choice. I had them when I was so young. It forced me to grow up and get my act together. Okay, by the way, thank you so much for even considering to look after Viknesh. No problem at all. We love children. The girls, they're so excited about having a younger brother. Potential younger brother. Shall we go meet him then?
Sayang, I got tea for you.
Thank you.
Now I know how you felt each time I had to go over to Batam for work. How about you finish up your packing later?
Look, I'm trying to focus. I need to pack my toiletries.
By the way, you didn't send me your flight details, did you?
I did. I texted you the flight number already.
Why don't you just forward me the email confirmation?
Email confirmation?
Yeah, from the airlines. Easier for me to track when you're going to land so I can pick you up at the airport, especially when there's flight delays.
Actually, there's no point for me to send it to you now. I'm thinking of changing my flight from a red eye to the morning flight. Less tiring.
Okay, just let me know when it's confirmed then.
Yeah. Sorry, I just didn't have the time to do it. Planning for this whole trip has been such a mad rush.
Well, if there's one thing I know about my wife, is that she thrives under pressure.
Sometimes it doesn't feel that way.
In fact, she lives for it. I mean it. If there's anyone who can take a tough situation and make some good come out of it, it's you, Sam. Don't forget to drink your tea, okay?
Sorry, he tends to be like that around people he doesn't know well.
What are you drawing, Viknesh?
Do you want to show Auntie Rani what you're drawing? Hey, don't be rude. Auntie Rani asked you a question.
You know, when I was younger, I used to love drawing. Art was my favorite subject. What I loved most about drawing is I can capture what I remember most about something.
It's different from taking a photo, right?
Exactly. So when someone says, oh, that's a picture of a Merlion, to me, no. What I remember most is the color of the sky that day and the shape of the clouds looking like a sports shoe.
Me too.
This is a supermarket, right?
Oh, but a bird flew in and it didn't know how to get out. See?
I see it now. It's on the shelf. I was wondering what it's doing on top of the shelf. You want to show me some more?
This is happy family. But then the bird managed to escape.
You going Japan today?
It was quite a last-minute thing.
Sounds like it. So, the two of you flying at what time?
Actually, it's just me. Irfan won't be coming.
So, just you going? How can?
Because it's a work trip, what will Irfan do there?
Actually, never thought about it. Maybe I can just come along and chillax while you're having your conference, huh?
Yes. Good for husband and wife to travel together.
Irfan was fine going back and forth to Batam on his own.
Because you didn't even think of accompanying him there, right?
Ah, shucks. I have a few appointments that I can't simply move.
Is that man going? Your boss, Damien?
He's not my boss, he's my investor, Ma. And no, he's not. He has his own company to worry about.
It's a shame. I was looking forward to some solid sashimi.
It's okay, sayang. I don't want this to affect your work. In fact, I already pre-booked a flight car to take me to the airport, so you don't have to rush back to fetch me.
Oh, it's very thoughtful of you, Sam. Thank you. Let me get some sugar.
Okay.
Oh, wow. You did a great job with that one. It looks so realistic.
Is it? Then guess what it is?
Oh, sorry, I can't. Sorry that I lied. It looks realistic.
At least you know you're not supposed to lie.
I promise to always tell the truth.
Not all adults do that.
I do, and I will. Hey, want to go get some ice cream after lunch?
Maybe.
What can we do to turn that maybe into a yes?
I'll think about it.
I give you 3 seconds before the offer expires. 3, 2...
Yes!
Oh, look at the time. Aren't we supposed to go to the aquarium?
Yeah!
Let's go!
Let's go!
You should have gone along with Nadrah for a trip.
Ma, I can't just simply drop everything just like that. And she'll be fine, I trust her.
Hey, what if that Damien follow her there and turns up at the hotel room? Then how?
Ma, this is real life, okay? Not a Korean drama.
Hey, you trust Nadrah, fine. But did you trust that man or not? Huh? After all, you are the one who told me, right? Huh? That he is interested in Nadrah. What if he tried to do something funny?
Crap, Ma, I'm late for an appointment and I need to take this call. Bye. Hello?
My favorite was the manta ray or the hammerhead shark.
I thought you said your favorite was the manatee. Earlier part of the day, he was so quiet. Now he's just going on and on.
I also like the garden eels. They remind me of small snakes.
That's how he gets once he's properly warmed up. And he loves looking at animals.
Oh, and then definitely the manta ray. It looks like birds flapping their wings.
Now that you're back outdoors, you better put this on. Dengue's on the rise, so we better be safe, that's all. Oh, that's so thoughtful of you to bring those around. Where shall we go to next, Viknesh? Shall we find a place to sit and draw quietly?
Okay.
I've already set up the room for you. It should be quite safe to hold yourself up in there for the day. Thanks for making the arrangements. Imagine if Irfan was really serious about going to Japan with you. I mean, what would you have done? Let's just say I'm glad I dodged that bullet. Is everything set up at home? I've got 2 different cameras set up in my bedroom. One on my dresser, another one on my nightstand. I'm really sorry it's come to this. I really, really hope I'm mistaken.
Hello?
Viknesh, I presume?
Yes, it's me, Viknesh.
Who's that? Hello?
The kid's a good photographer.
Ooh, it looks so unglam. I'm deleting it.
Oh, they're getting along?
Fine, I guess. She's much more better at connecting with kids than I am.
Man, don't sell yourself short.
I'm glad that she loves kids so much, honestly, because I know her money situation is quite tight.
But they're still willing to take him in.
Apparently, I guess they really wanted a boy or something. Good afternoon.
Finished studying your exam already?
Couldn't concentrate. I was like falling asleep after lunch.
You're still not feeling well, is it? Nadrah is flying off today. She won't be coming in.
Even if it's free, I don't want to see her. Thank you very much.
The medication that she gave you didn't work or what?
Maybe I'm just not used to her in doctor mode. Oh, I'm not used to her bedside manner. She was super pegro to me.
Is it? But all the patients here always talk about how nice she is.
Oh, maybe she's having a bad day. Or maybe she's tired of us staying at her house. Who knows? Anyway, once I pass my exam and I get my property license, we can get our own place and we'll be out of their hair.
Let's take it step by step. You need to have stable earnings first before we move out.
I thought you were the one who didn't even want to move in with them in the first place.
Yes, but we mustn't jump the gun. You need time to build up your savings. Be patient. In the meantime, let's just try to live with them peacefully, okay?
Is Viknesh okay? He's just in the toilet washing his face. Poor thing. I think he's quite tired. He's had a long day, lots of excitement. Actually, that's the best. When the kids expend all their energy. And me and my hubby can have some peace and quiet once we're back. That's nice. At least you can have some time for yourselves. Wow, so expensive. Welcome to Singapore, I guess. Too bad. My girls would really love this, but this is too much. Not that we can't afford it, but there are other things that we have to prioritize spending. Here, let me get this for her. No, please don't. Please, it's the least I can do. I'll get each of them one so they don't have to fight over it. Hey!
Hey, it's a shame you couldn't go with Nadrah to that meeting in Japan.
I know, right? What to do? I had a VIP patient from Brunei reschedule on me last minute.
I know the feeling, man. I mean, in my line of work as well, the clients are the boss. Whatever they want, they get, right?
Yeah. Plus, I already missed the Sakura season this year anyway. Oh well, can't complain. VIP patient, VIP budget.
Well, at least the aesthetics clinic is doing well, right?
Yeah, well, it's one of those things, right? More patients, more work. More work also means more money.
Oh, you know what? I was thinking maybe we can work together.
Oh, great. You want to come in for some fillers? Or actually, Botox might be better for you.
No, that's not the word I was talking about.
Oh, okay, silly me. Not that you need any of that stuff, by the way.
I'm actually working on this luxury development in Batam, Turgeon Bay. And I was wondering if any of your patients are looking for a place to park their cash. This will be an excellent opportunity.
Why not? Send me some brochures and I'll put them up in my clinic.
And, of course, if any of them does decide to invest, I'll be sure to cut you in.
Win-win. My favorite type of game.
All right, bye.
Bye.
But you guys are doing okay financially, right? I thought your hubby has been doing well in his job. Yeah, he got promoted to being a supervisor. So more money, more responsibilities.
Hey, I know we've already agreed on the amount I would contribute for Viknesh's monthly expense.
Don't worry. It's more than enough to cover Viknesh. It's just that he had a surgery recently and we had to use quite a bit of our savings.
I'm so sorry. Is he okay?
Thankfully, he is. It's just that we need to build back our savings and spend only on necessities.
If the timing isn't great for Viknesh,
Don't worry. We've made a commitment to you and we would like to keep it.
Nat, what are you doing here? What if someone sees you?
Couldn't just sit in the office doing nothing. I needed to get out.
Okay, well, we better get you back there. Come on, it's just for a little while more. All your effort will be wasted.
By the way, I saw a bunch of Turgeon Bay brochures at the clinic.
Right. He asked if we could have some at the clinic, and I thought, why not? Seems like he's hustling hard.
Well, hopefully now that he thinks I'm in Japan, it won't be too long before he and Amira slip up. Wait, the tracker I put in his bag isn't moving. Maybe he didn't bring it out with him.
Actually, if they're being really careful, they might not even use the master bedroom. They might go to a hotel.
Ida's at the clinic, my mother-in-law could be out shopping, my daughter's at camp, and he can always send Siti out for errands. They'll have the whole house to themselves. I should have put cameras in all the other rooms as well.
Okay, well, we never know, right? If he thinks you're going to be away for a while, then they might get careless, take advantage.
Thinking about this makes me sick.
just sit tight, okay? I'm sure you'll be able to find the evidence that you need.
Wow. She's totally knocked out. I know, right? Such a sweet boy. But I'm glad he's not awake to hear this. The last thing I want is for him to feel like he's a burden or something.
What do you mean?
I'll relook my finances. I should be able to give you more for looking after Viknesh.
Venya, no. Not just because what I said.
I'm not. I'm doing this because I want to help you out as a friend. And also, please take this.
No, what is this? No.
You came all the way here. You're spending all this time and money on Viknesh. It's the least I could do. Please.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much, sir. I promise this will be one of the best investments you'll make. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Hey, you're home.
Yeah, I just walked in.
I guess congratulations are in order.
Oh, I've been working on this one client for so long. I honestly should have closed this months ago. He's just been dragging his feet.
Oh, I cannot wait to dive right into the action. Closing deals, chasing sales.
Well, you need to pass your exams first.
Speaking of which, could I borrow your old notes? I remember you telling me that you took note of all the important stuff.
Yeah, sure. I think I still have it somewhere.
It will save me so much time if I could just look at it.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere in my bedroom. I can show you where it is if you want. But right after I make this quick call, yeah. I'll see you upstairs.
Oh, someone just walked in.
Who is it? Not quite the kind of act you're hoping to capture, I suppose.
That's my $200 anti-aging night cream she's using.
Well, I guess now we know what City gets up to when you're out of the country.
It's harmless, I suppose. Much rather she do things like that than, I don't know, invite strangers into my house or
Wait,
something.
someone just came in.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm just tidying up. Sir,
I don't know if I can watch.
There you are. I was looking for you.
You're so close, Nad. So close.
Is Cindy okay?
Yeah, she's okay. She was just tidying up.
Okay, I can't. Okay, you watch. Tell me what they're doing.
Okay, Irfan's in the room now. I think they're talking.
And?
I don't know, they're standing really still.
The camera froze or something. What do I do?
Can't you reset it or something?
No, not from here. Maybe it's a Wi-Fi issue.
Okay, just go home. Okay, go home and catch him in the act. Go! Go!
Yes, Tatem, my meeting went very well. My very rich client is very unhappy with his marriage.
so you can look forward to a very big bill.
Rani?
Yes, money. So I can also expect a nice treat from you, right, Pa? I don't mind if you bring me for another buffet, but you have to give me advance notice so I can save space.
Yes.
Thanks to Irfan's notes, it's made studying for the exam so much easier.
I tell you, this girl, if she can find a way to put in less effort, definitely she'll do it.
You should study hard. Huh? There's no such thing as shortcuts in life.
No, it's called studying smart, okay, Jay? If there's a shortcut, why not take it? Why torture yourself?
You younger generation people, all very scared of hard work.
All I can say is with this type of mindset, they will serve you well once you start selling property. But you must listen to my instructions.
Of course.
Sam, is everything okay? Siti, get Mang some tea.
Yes, sir. I thought you're supposed to be in Japan. You cancel your trip, eh?
I didn't go in the end. I had something more important to attend to here.
Huh?
We need to talk.
What?
I think we can talk freely in front of everyone here.
Are you sure that's what you want?
Yes, because I have some news that I need to share with all of you. Ida and I are together.
What do you mean together?
We got married in Batam, and we registered it on the 1st of May.
You're married?
The truth is, we love each other, Sam.
Don't call me that.
But I love you too. I love the both of you equally, and I want us all to be happy.
You expect your wife to be happy when you marry another woman?
Ma, I know how it sounds, but I'm just trying to do the right thing here.
Then maybe don't have an illegal marriage overseas when you're already married?
It's to show that I'm committed to her, just like how I'm committed to you, sayang. And of course, I'm still going to be committed to taking care of the girls and our family.
Kak, how could you do this?
I let you into my house. I gave you a job. Wow. It was never meant for me. You bought it for her.
Look, I really appreciate everything that you have done for me, Nadrah. But I love him. And I hope you can understand. I had no choice.
You had no choice but to break up my family.
Sam.
You!
Ma!
Cik!
Ma!
Cik! Cik!
Wondering what I should do. Looking at the sky through my window, lying in my bed so blue. And I hope that
Dementia. I searched online. Sometimes they hear things that are not there.
How long is she going to stay here? We can't afford to look after her. It's a lot.
I know. But we need to help mediate between her friend Charlene and our niece Sophie, or else things won't go anywhere. What time is it? We still have plenty of time, Che. You just finish your breakfast, okay? And then later, I'll take you down for a short walk.